Hi, this is Sun Mashi, and this is a pick a card reading for the energy of the new moon in Capricorn on January 5th, 2019. So these messages can resonate at any time, but the energy I'm reading is intended to be coming from the new moon. So go ahead and choose a pile 1, 2, or 3 for your reading. So reading number 1, I believe this is a selenite obelisk, amethyst, and rose quartz. Reading number 2 is citrine, the raw amethyst cluster, and blue adventurine. And reading number 3 is rose quartz, again, the green adventurine, and lapis lazuli. You can go ahead and click the timestamps below. You can listen to 1, 2, or all 3 readings, and in whatever order, however they resonate. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and just get started with reading number 1. So let's look into the energy for reading number 1. It's time to take action. So that's what the new moon energy is bringing in. Prosperity lies ahead, makes sense, and a time to give rather than take. Wow. It must be L-O-V-E. So I'm just gonna clarify each of these. Wow, so it looks like you've overcome a lot of challenges recently. Oh, sorry, let me rotate this a bit more. So I pulled the King of Cups, if you can see it. Well, it's a lot better. Okay, cool. It's the King of Cups with it's time to take action. So the way I see this is that recently you have overcome many emotional challenges. Probably the first few days of January, or just whenever you're hearing these messages. And so now that you've really rode those waves and sort of made it through, Spirit is saying like it's a time to like take action. Even if anything like gets in your way, it's like overcome that anyways, because prosperity lies ahead. It's really gonna pay off really soon. So the new moon energy is really inviting you to put in some to like keep persevering no matter what the obstacles are. Basically, keep overcoming the challenges. Yeah, you're doing really well. It's gonna bring in a lot of abundance. Wow. And with the it's time to give rather than take, so it looks like we're skipping the abundance part, the prosperity lies ahead part. We're going to be looking into this one, 5 Pentacles. This is a time to really give pretty much to yourself. Instead of thinking of ways to give to others, try to think of ways to give to yourself. Like what I'm seeing with this energy is that there's like an obstacle in the 3D world that you yourself, you can't control this, or maybe a lot of your attention is on this tower, this 5 of Pentacles, where it's like trying to like work and build something. The Spirit is saying like sometimes it's okay to just actually let that tower topple down, because the truth is that tower, if you can see, it looks like a drill. It's like actually in the way of the surface. So if you just let it go and let it sink back into the earth, then all this space will open up, and I can see how that would then create a lot of prosperity as well in the future. So prosperity is coming, and it looks like it's just a matter of letting go of anything that feels out of place or feels like unnecessary effort. So this is the new moon's energy is helping you release more challenges to bring in prosperity. Yeah, this is about the Four of Pentacles is about literally letting go of something in the physical world. Wow, Judgment. Wow. I feel like it's like letting go of pressure, just like being present, being in the moment, and just like loving where you are in the moment. It seems like that, and letting go of any sort of future need of abundance is gonna bring in abundance into the present. Yeah, so that's what the new moon is bringing in. A fresh start. Two of Wands. Wow. And I do really see it's really preparing you for reaching certain goals and coming together with lots of things when it comes to the material world. So money, locations, abundance, connections with others, anything in the 3D space. It's like by like letting go and just forgiving yourself for any like mistakes. And like I guess I'll just share with you guys, like I had actually made this video earlier and it was really good and solid, and then I accidentally deleted the video. And so it's like, yes, we make mistakes, and that can feel like a part of these challenges, but it's okay to just let it go. Sometimes it's okay to just let this go and start fresh, start anew. So you can always try again. Sometimes you feel like you put your absolute like best into something and it somehow doesn't work out, whether by a mistake or maybe it didn't maybe it didn't appear to manifest in the physical world. But Spirit is saying, if you just let that go, see that as like a blessing, not like a curse, then like the energy you put into what was lost is eventually gonna ramp up and be an even greater reward. So don't get discouraged by any mishaps or whatever either. So I feel that's just a message for me. Dang, if this is a number synchronicity for you guys, it is currently 5:15 a.m. I just like that because it's like 515. It's a lot of mirroring. 5 is a number of like challenges, but they're also a great number of change. And then the 1 in the middle to me signifies within the self. And then add that together and you get 6. And 6 is that official transition into peace, harmony, balance. So that also seems to be what this new moon in Capricorn is bringing. So chances are you guys are listening to this at a time that you're starting to feel like you're really overcoming the emotional challenges and really bringing balance. So let's look at what else this is bringing in. Just one card. The Queen of Swords. Wow, that upgrade from the Princess of Swords is like trying to manifest what they want, and then like they like get hurt along the way, like they trip, they fall, they're not fully equipped. The imagery is, yeah, whatever. But anyways, Queen of Swords is equipped and really ready for manifesting what they want. So that's something else I see with this energy. Alright, hope that resonates. Sending so much love and light, guys. Peace out. Okay. Reading number 2, I believe, is the Amethyst Cluster, the Citrine, and the Blue Adventurine. So let's just look at 3 things the new moon in Capricorn are going to bring you, or what the new moon energy, what to know about it, what to know at this time. Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Wow. Okay. Coupled with a personal issue reaches resolution, you are good enough. Wow. And on the back of the deck is be bold to make the first move. Very interesting. These cards came out. So I'm already just gonna do this. This is the theme. I hope you guys trust me on that. So, a personal issue reaches resolution. So reading number ones was a lot, I think, about goals when it comes to career. So reading number two, this really looks like it's possibly love-based. Love-based. So what's this? The Two of Swords. So maybe a personal issue reaches resolution. Maybe a lot of times you would like try things that felt good, or like get into connections or relationships that felt good, but you get indecisive because maybe you get a little scared and kind of feel like taking steps back. It's sort of like you're kind of running in a certain direction, but then you worry there's gonna be like a wall, and so you stop before you reach that theoretical wall and you turn a different direction. So like getting kind of scared or indecisive. And with be bold to make the first move, I already see this as like learning to overcome that, and that those are like mental walls, and if you just run through them, you'll realize that you can go straight through, that there were no walls to begin with, or perhaps you have the strength to break through those walls. So it looks like the new moon in Capricorn is clearing away blockages. Wow. Healing. Eight of Cups. Wow, stepping away from feelings of not being good enough. So it's like at this time you're really clearing out a lot of negative energy about how you feel about yourself. So you're starting to feel really good about yourself when it comes to your journey of moving forward. Wow, yeah, two cards both about moving forward. So it looks like you're taking some direct action with your life, and you're making the first move when it comes to healing, when it comes to emotions. So that's what the new moon in Capricorn is bringing you. The Tower. Yeah, it's like breaking out of all of the emotions that didn't feel good. Feeling like you're not good enough. That is what the Tower was. So you were breaking out of this tower. Yeah. And when you break out of a tower that the tower is saying you're not good enough, then you're outside of it, which tells you you are good enough. So that's what I'm seeing pretty much with that combo there. And so that's the energy I'm getting for the new moon in Capricorn. I think I'll pull one more card on this personal issue reaching resolution. This is just forgiving yourself about any sort of past mistakes when it comes to personal issues, literally. So it really does look like you're telling yourself, like, you know what, I am good enough, and feeling like you don't have to go into the future to be a success. You can just be in the present and recognize like you are everything you need in order to be a success, like just by existing. And so a lot of self-worth, I feel, is coming from this energy. Alright, love and light, guys. Take care. Peace out. Okay, reading number 3, which is the Rose Quartz, the Green Adventurine, and the Lapis Lazuli. Let's see what this reading is about. Message from the new moon. Wow, a win-win outcome is forecast. Confidence is your key to success. The energy is gaining momentum. Wow, that's exciting. So, something good. These are very, very positive messages. I feel like I want, let's see, one more card. A new start is coming. It's literally the new moon card. So, let's see what this is all about. A win-win outcome is forecast when it comes to, wow, emotions. Chances are this is about a love connection. It's about your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. And so if it's not about like a romantic partner, then it's just about some like dream that you felt may have been lost in the past, and you're like feeling that it's actually like coming back. The energy's been like gaining momentum at this time. So Spirit is saying like, you know what this is about. This is about something that you feel when it comes to the past is now lost, and in the present you still recognize the connection, and you also recognize that it's not what it once was. And so Spirit is saying this is a win-win forecast right here. So bringing in confidence because your wishes are coming true, truly. So what does Spirit want you to know when it comes to confidence is your key to success? Confidence is your key to success. The new moon energy. Justice. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. So, wow, that's very specific. So, have confidence in whatever this situation is, whatever this connection is. Chances are this is a love message for many of you out there. So have confidence in your connection of love. Have confidence that you are bringing yourself towards love in all aspects. So naturally that's going to include like a romantic partner if that's a part of your wishes. Yeah, the Sun, the partnership for me in this deck. So the energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, I literally see that. It's ramping up. So this is a part of fate, and this is actually, you do deserve love. You do deserve fate to be like in your favor. Why wouldn't fate be in your favor? So Spirit's saying like you're literally gonna get exactly what you deserve, which is really fortune. It's good stuff. It's the win-win outcome. This is what you deserve. You truly do. So it's about feeling worthy of that. Have confidence that you're worthy of that. Yeah, definitely. Energy is gaining momentum when it comes towards, wow, when it comes to celebrating and having hope in terms of celebration. The energy is gaining momentum to a time of celebration with perhaps loved ones and perhaps with a romantic partner, with a person that you feel deeply about. It doesn't even have to be romance, like in terms of like pretty much a relationship. It can just be a friendship, however this resonates with you. But this is a very strong connection that you feel a true deep love for. And so you've been working a lot on yourself. Independently, you're both doing really good. And so have hope that that everything is not as it seems, that the energy is actually working in your favor. Let's see what this new start is about. A new start is coming. To me, the energy seems to be going in the direction that a new start is coming for you and this person, coming together. The stars are literally aligning. Okay, it's this card. The Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, this is like, no matter what challenges you've been facing, you've just been clearing through them. Like anything that gets in the way, or like anything, like if you make a mistake, or you meant to send an email but it got deleted, or you had to do a project at work and I don't know, it somehow like, or you made a cake and then the cake fell on the ground like while you were walking with it, you know? So like some sort of like mistakes happen. It's like anything that like that, any situations lately that have been going on, it looks like you've been clearing through that, and it's getting you a new beginning, like a real fresh start. And I think it has to do with, I feel like it has to do with something that emotionally hasn't been feeling the best lately. Something that maybe you've been having doubts about. A new beginning is coming when it comes to that. King of Swords reversed. And so what I'm getting here is that this is going to come in a lot of different forms. You're not going to know what form it comes in. So you're definitely on this path where you're like bringing yourself towards everything victorious for you. Everything that counts as success for your goals, for what you want on your journey. And so the most Spirit can say with this is like, have faith that everything is working out. Look at the bigger picture. You've got a long ways to go on your journey. So, wow, and communication is key. So, if you can't be in communication with certain people, if you're in separation, or if you haven't even met someone you've been wanting to meet, just know that they exist, and that right now there's plenty of things for you to focus on. Perhaps plenty of loved ones in your life that you can spend time with. If not with like this someone that you're wanting to that you can't at this time, something like that. Spirit is just kind of asking you to really have faith with that connection. Yeah, this is literally the card of victory. That I really see you and this person coming together. And just the new moon in Capricorn is really giving you the tools to continue guiding you down that path. Alright, so those are all the messages, guys. I hope they all resonated. I'm sending so much love and light. Have a wonderful rest of January. Have a wonderful new year. Take care, guys. Peace out.